Hello, evil scum. I don't know if I've made this clear or not, but after binge watching Devin Tracy for a while, that's when I decided to start my own channel. But I'm going to come back to that. This is basically my Notice Me Senpai to him. That's what this video is going to be. So what I want to say with this video is that I noticed the SJW or Special Snowflake generation believes they're breaking new ground with what they're doing, as if they're the first gen of the tolerant human. When they get into, let's say, managerial positions, they really think, wow, the world must be changing. I must be changing the world around me. They think I must be the first lesbian dolphinkin to be a manager ever. First lesbian manager? No. Dolphinkin, I'm going to go ahead and put a big probably on that one. You might be the first dolphinkin manager ever. So good on you, mate. Of course, them thinking they're the first, let's say, oppressed person to become a manager, it gives them this sense of accomplishment. I've started seeing a lot of shit jobs as in non-careers, like Walmart or corner stores. They have women, black women, or openly lesbian women working in higher up positions. Now that they have this power, who do you think they can't wait to wield this over? Who have they been told for years is keeping them down? Who is the scapegoat for their self-inflicted shit life? Well, it's white men, of course. And these morons don't realize that since the 90s, Americans have actively advanced in trying to be more inclusive of the minority. And understand that to a normal person, the word minority doesn't have a bad connotation to it. It just means people who are a smaller group. But to an SJW or a special snowflake, the word minority means non-person or an oppressed person. In their identity politics, they apply that label to themselves, and they think everyone else sees them that way. And yes, there are groups within the minority that have a bad reputation, but that's because of their own culture. That's not because of the white man. What the SJW or special snowflakes need to realize is they're trying to overcorrect a problem we've already corrected. The overcorrection conveniently also gives them superiority. Imagine a special snowflake who works in every location you visit routinely. Let's say the corner store, for instance. You go in to buy a drink and you're 5 cents short. The cashier tells you to leave without the drink because the cashier is a special snowflake and you're a white man. Later on, another oppressed person walks in and is also 5 cents short. They're given the drink and told to have a good day. They're accepted as being a part of this in-group. They think that everyone in this group has been unjustly oppressed because of things they can't change. And their way of rectifying this is to unjustly oppress people in the out-group, people who are white, especially men. I saw a video recently by Hagbart Celine where a black woman was sitting at a table ordering food, and she imagined all these, I guess, oppressions that were being put onto her by the white server and the staff. These unjust treatments are fantasies. They are imagined in their head. But what they want to do is turn the tables and make their fantasies or imaginations into white people's reality. This is what I mean when I say they're overcorrecting. This is the ideal world for the SJW. White people should be treated as non-persons because they think that's how white people treat minorities. They believe that's the daily experience of a minority, when reality shows us it's not. A terrible reality is about to befall white people, especially white men, because the snowflakes are starting to gain powerful positions of employment. Companies don't want to seem discriminatory, so they are hiring these people to managerial positions, to positions with responsibility, to have people under them, white people, white men. So when they gain these positions, what grudges will they hold against their imagined opponent or imagined oppressor? How will the special snowflakes use their power? With that said, I've created a list I call the SJW line. And it's basically the SJW code of conduct. If you're going to be an SJW, you got to follow these guidelines. And this is how you walk the line of the SJW. And so going back to the Devin Tracy thing, I came up with this idea because he has the regressive agenda list. And so I want to give him credit for giving me the idea to make the SJW line list. This is the list I've come up with. Like I said, it's called the Social Justice Line, and I'm going to read it for you right now. Number 1, treat all of America as if it has become the old racist South. Number 2, white people, especially men, are the scapegoat for your life being below average. They are the reason for you not achieving your dreams. Number 3, the white person effigy should be tarred and feathered. This is to make white people inferior and subhuman. Number 4, overcorrect problems solved in the 1960s to gain supremacy. Simplify complex ideas to fit your narrative. Number 5, if you're the minority, there is a way you are oppressed. Find it and use it to gain status in our community, no matter how diminutive. If you're not naturally the minority/victim, find a way to become one, or we'll only consider you the help. Number 6, create words that oppress white men, while claiming the function of the word is to call out privileges only white men possess. And the last one is my personal add-on. If you watch my videos, I usually say this as a joke. Number 7, can't get spanked by your mommy, the progressives, which means if you're offensive on accident, we will still punish you. So tread carefully and beg for mercy and forgiveness when overstepping your place or stepping out of line. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Later.